do that right now. Welcome back to Team Package Choose the Fat. I'm Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
I still have a cup of coffee.
He's like, no.
I thought about it. Like it's sitting right here, and it's like I don't know if I could do that right now. Like I don't know. That is not going to feel right.
There's a reason you have your own today.
Yeah. I was still on coffee.
Daylight saving time.
Yeah, daylight savings time sucks. Like I can't. I have zero want of that.
At least spring forward.
Yeah, fall back sounds great.
That sounds like the guy.
Yeah.
I'm down for the fall. You get an extra hour of sleep? Yeah.
I mean, and again, it was yesterday, but it's still like this feels fucking early.
I was like Saturday night at the bar. I'm like, hey, don't forget about the time change tonight. And this one kid looked at me and was like, dude, that's right, man. We fall back an hour. We get another hour of sleep tonight. And I'm looking like, how fucking dumb are you, dude? It's spring forward. Like, it's fucking March, not fucking
losing
October. Like, what the fuck, dude?
So, yeah, Dilly, you got to work today? That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing this all early and shit, I guess.
Early.
Yeah, early.
Earlier than we normally do.
You don't know why, there's no party today? You don't know why the fuck you're working? They're just like, you're working. You ask for more hours, they're like, sure, work Monday, bitch.
From what I was told, like, we were going to be closed Monday and Thursday because we were slow, and then...
Now you're working Monday.
Now you're working.
Who's our bitch? Nobody.
But yeah, so all the housekeepers quit
All of them?
except for 2.
Wow.
I think we figured out why you're working Monday.
Yeah. You're not working in the
We
kitchen.
need you to clean some bowls. Toilet bowls.
That's maintenance. I ain't doing that shit.
You've done it before.
Yeah,
Get up in there real deep like.
put your hand down the toilet.
You missed the spot.
You can run them through the dishwasher. It's fine.
Ew. The seats come off.
Talk about sterilizing.
I mean, come on. You could probably fit like 7 or 8 of them on a tray.
Ew, man.
That's a disturbing image.
Yeah. Somebody's ass was on that. So how's the butcher shop, Dennis?
Well, we were pretty busy the last couple of weeks and everything. Granted, was it not last Friday, but the Friday before, I had a supplier that decided not to send my truck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So no meats at the butcher shop.
Well, I had the one supplier, they said on Thursday and everything, and then we were supposed to get the other truck on Friday, plus the back order stuff that was on the other truck and everything. And then he called us up on I think about 8:30 on Friday morning and was like, just to give you a heads up, I forgot to put your order in, so you're not getting a truck till probably Tuesday from us now.
Fuck you.
I'm like,
you better put that shit in your car.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I'm like, shit, because they had fucking at least 4 or 5 different beef boxes that I needed for that weekend, and then it go fast forward another week, and then like we said fuck that, we just totally skipped them last week and everything. I'm like, hope your check goes back. Fuck you didn't send us a product, so we're good. And then our other supplier ordered a case of choice tenderloins, and it comes in. I got 5 pieces of tenderloin in an entire box. I called him like, so I'm trying to be nice and helping you out by taking a case of ribeyes and everything. Not ribeyes, strips that a Japanese restaurant said they only wanted 2 instead of the normal 3 that they always get and everything. So I'm trying to help them out and take those and everything. And I was like, so why do I look at the damn box of choice tenderloins and it's only 5 pieces? Because normally it's at least 12. Oh, well, I had 3 different accounts that needed choice tenderloin. So we went ahead and split the box up and everything so that way everybody got a little bit each. I'm like, so you're telling me I've got 5 whole tenderloins to last from today till Monday whenever the truck finally shows back up? Yeah, sorry about that.
Was it like on Thursday?
Friday.
And
I can't get a truck on Saturday or Sunday. So I'm like, oh.
I mean, shit, we could get you a truck.
Trust me, I thought about it.
I mean, we can place the order and get it sent. I mean, I'll get it to you.
That next day delivery.
Yeah.
Until you see the fucking price of them damn things.
So, I mean, we do.
It's $19 a pound right now.
What?
Choice tenderloins.
Oh.
Our cost.
I haven't even looked at tenderloins because obviously we don't use them.
You don't use them.
Say, I don't know if that's our cost, but
Again,
you might be
like-
paying for that next day delivery.
Again, like I don't really ever. I can't remember the last time I ate a tenderloin. It's probably when I was working at the hotel and it came back off of like a buffet and it's been sitting out for like 3 hours.
I know
Probably.
I know you got some in the freezer, so.
Oh yeah, they're still. It's still there. We should figure that out.
But and then Saturday we had Saturday. So I was asked for a certain type of meat that I never thought I would ever hear somebody ask for.
Well, we've already had like raw liver, so
Seal.
What?
And they got mad because we don't sell it.
Pretty sure it's illegal.
It is illegal.
I mean, unless you're indigenous to
Like Alaska or something like that. Yeah.
What in the fuck is my goddamn killer whale gonna eat now?
Like she literally like got like, what do you mean you don't sell it? I saw you post it on Facebook. I'm like, no, you did not. Like, yeah, I got it right next to the sea turtles.
No, our post was Navy SEALs get 30% off.
But at the same time, I looked at it, I was like, well, what do you want me to do? You want me to go out back and club one for you? It's like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm really kind of upset that Dooley is the one that put that in perspective. Because I was really just like, how the fuck did this woman think that they sold seals? And Dooley's like, Navy SEALs, I'm on it. Like, damn, you know what, Dooley? Credit.
It is not. It is not that early for you, I guess.
I mean, shit, you're an hour late to your own time, but you know.
Hey, technically, I'd be on time right now.
Yes, he is not wrong.
Kind of fucked up from the other day. So.
Shit. So seal, huh?
yep, sauce still broke.
Sounds delicious.
Did you saw it still broke?
The sauce still broke. Yeah.
Okay.
Still pull starting it?
Did she have a specific kind of seal? I'm kind of curious. Like,
She just said,
Baby?
oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, is this like veal?
I like 'em tender.
You know, did veal like is this? Can I get?
Well, that's why I'm laughing, like, because like, I should say, like, because I had a lady got mad because we didn't have any veal chops and everything. I'm like, well, I got veal.
You got veal chops but no seal chops.
I don't have veal chops either. All I got is veal for cutlets and everything like that. But at the same time, I started laughing because she's like, well, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Nobody really buys veal no more because of, everybody's soft and everything." And they're like, they find out how it's raised and this and that. And I'm like, but at the same time, they want fucking Wagyu all day long,
Right. I mean, that cow got massaged with sake, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And like, what the fuck, people? But yeah,
It is kind of funny. Like, I don't want to eat that baby cow, but we'll make the big one suffer.
yeah.
And then eat that. Like,
It's lived long enough.
yeah. Wait, it's lived. I mean, the baby one's probably lived long enough if all you're gonna do is eat it. But I mean, like, let's make it big and then
Right,
eat it.
like,
Like, prolonged
You don't
suffering.
call
I
them
don't-
babies, Alex. You can't call them babies.
The little ones. The little ones. Sorry. Let's eat the little ones.
them. Sorry, everybody's soft in this fucker. Like, great. Baby octopus
Can I-
tacos.
Can I call them the tender ones? Don't call them babies. Call them tender ones.
The younglings.
About
These are the
Skywalker
kin.
and this shit.
No, right? That's what I was looking for. Fucking younglings.
So what did we do, Alex? We got our I got my ass destroyed on Friday. Could have used Dooley.
I don't know if those
That
sentences
sounds-
go right together.
I'm about to say, I'm kind of happy I was at work.
You might want to clarify we were at work when you got your ass destroyed, and you might want to clarify at that point what we do. Guys, I made a bunch of tips that night, man. The ones were just coming in like
I
crazy.
can make it rain.
We make videos sometimes.
Yes, we did have a very busy Friday night.
It
Of
was
course,
weird.
we brought Dooley for Tuesday.
Yes.
So Dooley came with us to the courthouse on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And
Which we probably didn't need him.
no, we didn't need him. There was no probably about it. The fact that he was there was just like, well, it's going to be a slow day. It wasn't a slow day. I should take that back. But
Well, I told them after we came back on Tuesday, I was like, okay, how about this? Every time y'all go somewhere, I'll show up
then
and
leave.
leave after like 20 minutes, and then y'all are just going to get a couple $1,000.
We'll just get destroyed. Because every time he comes with us and we're like, okay, it's obviously dead. We don't need him. We send him home.
You heard it too.
No.
Freedom?
Every time he comes with us.
Yeah.
Oh.
I I'm not the one that started the.
You are the one that started it.
Yeah.
You brought it up.
That is.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I was like, I know every time I go out to the truck and everything, it's like you're slow, and then whenever I leave, you're like, motherfucker, why didn't we just keep this motherfucker here?
I'm just curious, Dooley. Have you hit the space bar like at all?
No.
That's mom's.
See, I'm on this page. So guess what? There.
It's-
And one
it's-
for me.
I got
was from
And one
10
for the
minutes
other
ago.
I
Joe.
was saying,
And
I got you a couple last week
Far
on there
too
for you.
late.
So.
Yeah, but so Tuesday slow or
Well, Friday was weird because we were slow for like 2 hours.
Yeah, the
And then we
entire
just got
beginning.
fucking wrecked. Like,
People still don't care about standing in the rain.
no.
Nope.
Rain to rain. Don't
Not
give
for
a
those
shit.
cheesesteaks.
I still think that's funny. It's just like it's pouring down rain. Nope. Want my Philly.
Not getting out of this fucking line.
And then the truck broke.
Yeah.
Truck broke.
Truck broke.
I mean, I guess it was already going to the shop for some
Yeah.
brake work anyway.
Yeah.
But fuel line.
Yeah, fuel line came off. I tried to get it back on my fingers, but finger tight fuel lines really don't work.
Yeah.
I looked at Alex, was like, we should really invest in that toolkit we talked about for like, I don't know, like 6 months now. Because a wrench would be really handy right now. Like a 10 mil.
I was gonna say, I mean, like, we did have some tools, but not
Yeah,
specific enough.
We got screwdrivers. Like, this is not going to work.
Well, even when we did get some tools, still wasn't enough.
No. So.
And then you had some work of your own.
Yeah. And that sensor didn't fix the fucking problem. So I changed the wheel speed ABS sensor, and then the brake pads disintegrated. So ended up changing a brake caliper. You know, did like a whole brake job to change the fucking ABS sensor. And guess what?
It took 4
The
tools.
traction control light still came on.
Excuse me, sir. The advanced, traction control.
You're right.
light.
You're right. I apologize. It is the advanced traction control system needs a check.
It is so advanced that no one knows what's
It's
going
been to
on
the
with
shop
it.
like 3 times, and they're like, I don't
This is
fucking
why
know.
whenever I get a dog, I'm going to name it Ford, so that way I know I'll never leave the driveway.
Hey, man. It runs perfectly fine. If I could just get the little light to stop coming on and off and on and off and on, like it's just intermittent. And
Come on,
like,
man, fix my damn Ford before they find out it's fucking broke again.
Probably YouTube that.
I did YouTube it.
And it just said, fuck it, throw it out.
It said it was broken.
Well, it's circled right there on the front of it. So.
But
You know, I'm still caught up on naming your dog Ford because Found on Road Dead has a whole different meaning.
damn.
It just where's Ford? Forded.
While we're talking about the dog, Billy, there is a topic that would be near and dear to Alex's heart. This is the second one. So
I don't really know if I want to read this. I like my naivety, thank you. I know enough that I shouldn't like hot dogs. But here we go. The 9 eye-opening dangers of hot dogs. That's an odd photo. I don't know what photo you would have.
Yeah.
But that's a weird one. So number 1 is cancer risk. A 2009 report released by American Institute for Cancer Research linked hot dog consumption with cancer. The report was based on information. Oh yeah, whatever. They concluded a person's risk of
Colorectal.
colorectal cancer is raised by 21% by eating a single. I'm fucked. 21% by eating a single hot dog. Scroll down, Dooley. See if it says anything else.
For the notes, this study was probably done in California, where everything causes cancer.
Probably, but let's face it.
What the fuck is with
everyone
the
knows that.
photos, dude?
Yeah, the photos are great. They should have at least had a vulture in there or something.
That's something. Yeah.
Junk meat is number 2. Sure, hot dog makers might claim that their product is 100% beef. What they don't tell you is cuts of meat they used. I mean, look, man, raccoon's beef, right? It's red meat. I'm not really sure about that, actually.
I don't know if it's red meat.
What?
Raccoon?
Raccoon.
Is it red meat? White meat? I'm gonna go red meat. It climbs trees.
I'm not. Anyway,
Come on, trees, we've got to be red meat.
hot dogs are usually made by using the carcass of an animal that has already been stripped of its desirable cuts of meat. Then they boil it, grind it up into paste, and add a variety of artificial flavorings and other chemical additives before adding binders and then extruding the mush into links. So everything but the links is chicken McNuggets.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's an emulsion.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think
bologna.
chicken McNuggets boiled with the bones. They might taste better.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Hit me up.
Up your McNugget game. add the bones to the boil, not to the keep the bones out of the nuggets. Number 3, fillers.
I mean, we knew there was fillers in hot dogs.
They often contain more than meat. Things like dried milk, cereal grains, corn syrup, maltodextrin, and modified food starch. You tell me that, like half of these fucking foods out here don't.
I know, right?
Don't eat a hot dog. Eat a Twinkie.
I'm pretty sure there's like oatmeal and bangers, right?
Oh my God, there's salt in hot dogs, everybody. That's
Sodium.
number 4. It's number 4. Salt in hot dogs.
Oh.
People on low sodium diets should pay particular attention to the fact that many hot dogs contain high levels of sodium. One hot dog may have 700 milligrams of sodium, which is almost a third of the recommended daily allowance, and that's probably why I fucking love them.
It's probably what makes them delicious. Do you think Asian hot dogs have MSG?
Again, number 5, preservatives, which, by the way, is
That's real
probably
dog.
this. Number 5 probably causes number 1.
Yeah.
Preservatives. So most people who know about the dangers of eating hot dogs are probably familiar with the nitrate and nitrite preservatives in them. In addition to those, hot dogs may also contain other preservatives such as sodium erythorbate,
Good job.
sodium diacetate, potassium lactate, and sodium phosphates. Again, find me a fucking food that doesn't have some sort of preservative. Cheese, which I put on my hot dogs.
That's why you go vegan, because it
What
doesn't
is
have any of
this a
that.
photo of?
That's a beetle.
Yeah, that's a beetle. Flavorings unleashed. Number 6. Consumers have come to expect that they can simply glance at a food label and find out exactly what's in the food they are purchasing. That's true to an extent, but when you see ingredients like flavorings, almost anything goes. Flavorings can include things like various artificial flavorings, MSG, and carmine, which is an ingredient made from the shells of small beetles. Yum. So is food coloring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
That's
a
how,
bug.
that's how you get the red and everything for the
Yeah.
M&Ms
Whoever
and
made
shit.
this does not like hot dogs.
Quality control. There's an eyeball in it.
I think that's supposed to be a cow.
I think it's a cow eye.
When it comes to making hot dogs, it might be difficult for quality control inspectors, which, by the way, I think that showing a cow kind of proves the quality of a hot dog, not really the opposite way around. Anyway, quality control inspectors to keep up with production. A large hot dog manufacturing operation can churn out more than 250,000 hot dogs in a single hour. I can take that on. Some ingredients that have been found in hot dogs include razor blades, metal fragments, glass shards, maggots, rat legs, Band-Aids, and pieces of eyeballs. How do you know it's a piece of an eyeball? That's what
Right.
I'm curious about.
Well, I mean, me and Jason could.
That's got to be a pretty big piece.
I'm just going with the Band-Aids.
I found a fingernail on my suit. The day before, I found a
Wait,
Number
Band-Aid.
8, the
Sorry,
dangers
sir, the
of
Band-Aid
hot
was holding
dogs.
the
Hold
fingernail.
on.
The dangers.
The eye-opening dangers of hot dogs. Number 8, kids love them. Too many parents. This may sound like a good thing, but have your kids crave hot dogs and not something that is not something that will benefit their health. Don't be fooled. Hot dog manufacturers know full well the unhealthy products they have, and they continue to use advertising that targets kids because that's the only thing that really matters to them is the bottom line. No shit.
Again,
I don't
this
understand
person whoa.
Oh, all right.
That's a great photo.
That is a great photo.
Who's making the joke?
No.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
It's a picture of a little kid.
Well, no. I'm not talking about
That's why I
kid.
looked at him and said no.
Hey, it's Joe Biden's girlfriend. Leave him alone.
Number 9.
Choking risk. It's not surprising, given the chewy and sometimes a rubbery consistency of hot dogs, that they present a choking risk to young children. Of course, after you get to be 17, no one chokes on hot dogs anymore. Really.
Up to 17%.
Of all choking cases in children are caused by hot dogs, and as many as 80 kids each year die after choking on a hot dog.
Chew.
That's right.
Well, the parent just look at him. Yeah, you deserve your little shit.
Is a corn dog,
Yes.
is
Yeah.
that the same as just a hot dog?
Yeah.
Same cooked hot dog?
Yes.
Cool. Because I have a vegetarian friend that loves corn dogs, so that just makes me laugh reading that.
It's got corn. It's made of corn, so
Yeah,
therefore it's
She
vegan.
loves corn dogs.
I'm sure she knows that it's not vegan.
I mean,
Or
she-
vegetarian.
You never
they
know.
could make Morning Star.
No.
No.
One.
Go to number 4, Dooley, because we meant to get into this one last week, but we got distracted.
Yeah.
Milk.
The real topic is why is milk white?
Okay. I mean, are we just going to skip to that one? Not 7 amazing facts?
The 7 amazing facts
You might not know about milk. Milk is mostly water. Okay, we can continue scrolling past that.
That's called skim milk.
Every drink is pretty much mostly water, right?
Okay, so the protein and fat content is what makes milk white.
Interesting. Milk looks white because it's reflecting all the wavelengths of visible light, and the combination of reflected colors creates white. The particles. Sorry, there's a little bit of a glare. The particles in milk, including the protein casein. I don't know. Calcium complexes and fat globules scatter light. Much as light scattering on snowflakes makes it appear white, sometimes milk can have a slight yellow hue caused by a cow's diet. The pigment carotene found in carrot and other vegetables can cause color variations, and the vitamin riboflavin can also cause a yellowish green hue. Skim milk, which is also low in fat content, can be a bluish color because casein, however you want to say that, scatters blue light more than red.
So, what color is it really?
Clear.
It's clear.
Humans are the only mammals that drink another animal's milk.
No shit, Sherlock. Well,
Bullshit. Give it to a cat.
I don't
That is
think
true.
cats are mammals.
Yes, they are.
Cats are mammals?
Yes, cats are mammals. They give birth to live young.
That's true.
They breathe oxygen.
Is that all a mammal is? It's been a long time since school.
Does Alex Carr not know
It is
something?
not a reptile. It is not a fish, although bees are. Are you Googling that for real?
thank you.
It's because mammals are characterized by the presence of milk-producing mammary glands, which I do believe cats have, so they would still
Well,
be
yes, they
considered
nurse their young.
mammals.
Hey, look at that. The teats of elephant seals.
Glad I convinced
All right, keep scrolling, Dooley. Milk helped build the Mongol Empire.
Mongolians.
Good barbecue.
All right, next.
That one I wouldn't have expected.
What?
The Mongol Empire was built, like, with milk? Okay.
I mean, well, they got to stay hydrated. It's mostly water.
Yeah, but weren't they, like, mobile?
Yeah, I mean, you bring cows with you, right?
I don't know, man. They were on horses. I don't feel like cows would keep up.
I mean, you bring that cow with you, just like, I need some drink, and just...
Thirsty. I'm thirsty. Let me suckle on this teat real fast.
Dairy milk.
New meaning of teeter.
Number 5. Dairy milk was revolutionized by bacteriology.
Okay.
Yeah, pasteurization and shit.
Yeah,
Yes,
Pat-
Louis Pasteur. Go ahead.
Oh, past
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why it's illegal to have raw milk now.
It's some bullshit.
Yes.
Plant milks have been around for 5,000 years.
I don't believe this.
I don't believe that they were called milks.
I don't believe it. Yeah, what is it? Almond water.
Yeah.
Coconut water. Yeah.
Almond extract. I don't give a fuck.
Show me the nipple on this, Greg.
Oh, this one's a good one.
Our galaxy's name, Milky Way, comes from a Greek myth. The galaxy is home to hundreds of billions of stars and stretches for truly mind-boggling distances. Its Western name, Milky Way, comes from a Greek myth in which the queen goddess Hera, while nursing the hero Hercules, pulled away her breast and sprayed her divine lactation across the cosmos.
cool.
Okay.
In fact, the root word of the word galaxy is the Greek gala, meaning milk.
What did the Romans call it? Go back. Romans also referred to the cosmos in Latin as via lacti. Is that right?
Lactea,
Yeah.
Lactea?
or road of milk. Other cultures call it the starry sky, blah, blah, blah.
China calls it the starry sky. Wow. Yes.
Well, they call it
The
something.
Silver River.
Yeah, meaning the Silver River. And
Sanskrit.
unhurried. Interesting.
Okay.
Where's it going? Nowhere in a hurry. Fucking matter. It's going to be there a while.
And that's the last one.
That's it. What else you got, Duels?
That one?
Yeah. What's that one say? Go popcorn toppings.
Man, I really fucking am upset by this hot dog.
Now he wants a hot dog.
I mean, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
I can get a hot dog, but,
Why is it not loading? So, I mean, it's not going to affect you eating hot dogs. You're not going to stop.
no.
I guess it's
No,
not
no.
loading.
But now I feel like I have to defend some hot dogs.
Go to the other one. Yes, let's talk about popcorn toppings because I have no idea.
I mean, look, did you know that the
I wanna
health
see if there's
risks of
something
cauliflower include bloating and flatulence?
Well, I mean, yeah. Have you ever smelled a cauliflower fart?
I don't need a lot of cauliflower.
I like to mash them up, make them into like mashed taters.
I like to eat mashed potatoes.
Right?
It's not vegan, Jason. It's not
Are you
vegan.
gonna make?
Doesn't have cauliflower in it.
Are you gonna make spaghetti with a little hot dog cut up in it? That's a not real Italian treat.
All right, let's see if there's anything weird here. People swear by these. One of the ingredient wonder popcorn topping after trying 16 of them myself. I'm entirely hooked. Let's see what they got. Anything weird? Just scroll. Keep on scrolling.
There's got to be a number 1 at some point, right?
16 Italian seasoning on popcorn.
I can see that.
That's not a one season.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it's
know.
it's in one jar.
Like literally, what single seasoning? Oregano, basil, garlic, rosemary, onion, pepper, and mushroom.
Okay, I mean, I'll try it.
I could see that. I mean, I don't think that would be like my absolute go-to, but I could see that. Again, this is some bullshit.
Yeah, everything bagel seasoning.
What do you want?
One ingredient. Everything bagel.
It's BuzzFeed. What do you expect?
What do you think about everything? Where we're at on the everything bagel seasoning on your popcorn, though? I mean, I feel
try
like
it.
Again, I feel like why not? I'll try that.
it.
I feel like most of it's going to end up in the bottom of the bowl because a lot of that stuff is too heavy to
like
stick.
the sesame seeds.
And by the way, are we included? Like, are you allowed to butter before you season?
Yeah.
It didn't specify.
Yeah, because that helps stick it.
Yeah, I think you gotta butter.
I
Before you
mean,
season.
just
Well, especially if you're doing something like the everything.
Yeah.
I mean, just by this photo right here,
Some
That's-
dry ass popcorn.
Well, it also doesn't look like they seasoned it with anything except maybe black sesame seeds.
Or poppy seeds.
I guess that, yeah. I don't know.
Okay, I can get with that.
This is.
Momofuku.
Does this count?
Fuku.
Chili oil, crunchy oil? Yeah.
Does that count as a seasoning?
I mean,
That's a sauce.
I
That's a
think-
dressing.
What's the...
Okay. I mean, so you're dressing your salad. You're dressing your popcorn salad with a chili crunch. I think that would probably be good. It's a tad messy.
Yeah.
get it with a fork.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a lot like, like a garlic oil or something.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Dooley, your favorite.
Right when I saw it. Right when I saw it.
Tahini!
Dooley loves that shit.
Little pepper, little fruit.
5 cups of tahini.
I really just want to know if any of this list is going to be like
Hot sauce.
cayenne.
Yeah, right.
Just a single, like
cinnamon sugar.
we're getting close. At least we're down to like.
I am sad that you had to go to McCormick to get cinnamon sugar.
Right.
I guess you're trying to do one ingredient, but you need multiple. You got to get it in a jar.
Well, I will say, even this comment, I've always just blended the two the old-fashioned way. For the sake of this piece, I'm fine with the added convenience. Like, yeah, cinnamon.
I don't know about
sugar.
cinnamon sugar popcorn.
Be like almost like kettle corn in a sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a sweet popcorn
Ooh,
person.
cinnamon
all the
toast
time.
crunch. Yeah.
No.
First off, again, 2. Why can't you fucking pick one? It's not even a seasoning. You've clearly gotten out of the seasoning game. Chocolate and caramel syrup.
I'm not. into
Yeah, I'm
this
good.
one.
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
That
Go with
seems really fucking messy.
Again, use a fork.
it. Yeah. Or a spoon.
Here you go.
Buffalo sauce.
Sweet baby Ray.
I don't know about that one, but
Buffalo
yeah.
wings.
Crystal's hot sauce is good.
I mean,
I've done hot sauce on popcorn. That's
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Crystal's hot sauce is damn good on popcorn.
Crystal's hot sauce is
Good
good
on
on everything.
everything.
Drink the shit.
Sweet sriracha?
I've never heard of sweet sriracha.
Neither have I.
Why
But,
would you want it sweet?
sweet and spicy, Alex. It's like the Sour Patch Kids. At first it's spicy, but then it's sweet.
Oh, but I can see that.
Old Bay, I've seen that
I've
before.
had Old Bay on popcorn before. Is Old Bay still a regional thing, or
No.
do they have it
No.
everywhere now?
Pretty
They're
sure
pretty
it's-
everywhere now.
Nutella.
No.
Nope.
Oh, that's messy as fuck.
Nope.
Making popcorn balls?
I mean, that looks, yeah, you need the utensil to eat your popcorn. Has anyone ever used a utensil to eat popcorn?
No.
I I mean, I'm sure someone has in the world. Okay, this is literally popcorn seasoning.
Yeah.
White cheddar popcorn seasoning.
I mean, I'm down. I mean, I like cheesy popcorn.
Right.
I mean, but like, whoa, like, did we need to know that one? I mean, it's on the popcorn aisle.
Everything but the lotte.
All right, I mean,
Everything but the corn.
yeah, I like the thought. Again, still, I just want one fucking single seasoning.
You know what's a game changer on popcorn? Salt.
Yeah. Ranch seasoning.
Trader Joe. I mean, evidently they went down the Trader Joe fucking
Yeah.
spice aisle and they got ranch powder.
Yeah.
I feel like Hidden Valley makes it too, right?
Cookie butter. So this is fucking what, Nutella but cookie.
No, it's Biscoff.
Yeah, like
Biscoff cookie butter. That's not obviously
Yeah.
Biscoff, but that's same thing, just from Trader Joe's.
it's a fairly stiff spread.
Fairly stiff.
Oh, Dennis Killer.
Yeah, there you go.
Dennis Killer, yeah.
The black truffle infused olive oil. Put Dennis in the hospital with some popcorn.
And then here we go, the last one.
Salt. Shit.
So, what the?
Soy sauce.
No.
I mean, I can see it, but
I like how it says restaurant grade on that damn bottle.
why do you want soggy popcorn?
Why is this restaurant grade soy
That's
sauce?
what I'm wondering.
Like, what's the difference here? Momofuku, tell me. Soy sauce.
I'm
Good
also
old
really
David
curious. Did Momofuku make that label?
That's what
Like, I feel like Momofuku put the orange on it, or
Yeah.
peach,
Some,
or
like they
whatever
wrote
that
it.
is.
They wrote it with a Sharpie on some Scotch tape.
And then fucking slap that shit on. Like, what is this? And it doesn't say it on the bottle. Like,
Restaurant,
I've got
restaurant
it.
grade on it. Make it look legit.
You know what I mean? Like, now, like, did he print the peach too? I just want to know.
It
like,
looks like it's a really crappy label.
is that even the original bottle? That looks like a shampoo bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like they're trying to be trendy on it. Like, oh my god,
that does not look like a soy sauce bottle.
Why would you put an orange on it?
I don't know.
Like soy sauce. You know what we need? Oranges. Put an orange on there.
Because it used to be a
Interesting.
shampoo bottle. I'm telling you. Like, that's some herbal essence right there.
It used to smell like oranges.
It was organic.
Open up the email.
I guess soy sauce is
Nope.
organic, so it still qualifies.
Well, then we can talk about the topic right there. What's the most overhyped thing you've ever experienced?
I need some water.
I just thought of another topic. Well, click on the link first.
There is no link.
There's no link.
Oh.
That is just something that came to my mind.
Oh, what's the most overhyped thing you've ever experienced?
Yeah.
Cauliflower.
I mean, it doesn't have to be food.
That's a tough one. Yeah, I'm not really
Doesn't
thinking food,
necessarily
to
have
be honest.
Yeah, I mean, like, we've all been there. Like, it's like you overhype. Like,
I have a great example. I don't know if this is the most overhyped thing I've ever experienced, but have you ever been to like a Ripley's Believe It or Not museum?
yes.
Yeah, in St. Augustine, yeah.
Dope. Every time you're outside.
Yep.
The entrance is awesome, and then you get inside, and it's A, much more like a regular museum than you expect.
Right.
And B, kind of lackluster, disappointing. Like, you've built it up so much. Like, I've seen the show. You know what I mean? So, like, you're expecting all these, like, awesome, cool things, and you get in there, and it's like, they've got, like, 5-star pieces, and it's just kind of like, well, look, it's a tiny ship
Yep.
made out of toothpicks. It's impressive.
Believe it or not.
It's impressive, but, you know, I could do that if I had 15 hours and nothing to do, you know? I don't know.
I don't want to.
Like, that's an example. Like, you know, you're
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
yeah, this is going to be awesome, and you get in there, it's just kind of like, nope.
I'm good.
Like, home-based laser tag. It's another good example.
Home-based laser tag?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like, anybody? No?
Uh,
They had, like, the
yeah.
vests.
Okay.
So you had, like
inside. Like,
Yeah.
inside. I don't think it was called home-based.
Well, no,
Like, I
like-
mean, I've been to laser tag.
no,
inside.
I mean, like, this was like, you could,
yes, I had that as a child.
yeah, you could buy, they came in, like, 4 packs,
Yeah.
and you could, I think you could get, like, 16 of them to work together. So you could have, like, teams of 16. So you could have 32 people playing, like, which was dope. And it was, like, it made little stupid Star Blaster noises. Yeah. It had the light up, like, like, it sounded really stupid, but,
I
like,
shot you. No, you didn't.
it was an awesome, yeah, like, I mean, your shit would light up. Like, it was an
Yeah, it's
awesome
like,
way to
beep,
play
beep,
at
beep,
home. Like, you had it on the front and the back, like, just 4, like, pads. I don't know, I mean, that was cool, but after you did it for, like, 20 minutes, it was like, all right, well, I forgot that I'm at home. and there's no obstacles here. You know what I mean? Like
you
try to play in the house,
it's
like
different when you get shot with a paintball.
well, no, like, what are you? You're jumping behind the couch, and all of a
In the
sudden your
head.
mom's like, "Play that shit outside!" Like,
But it's hot outside.
It's not us. It's nice and air conditioning in here.
Anyway,
I'll get
anybody
too
else
hot.
overhyped?
Like, yeah,
Yeah, I was trying to think. What?
I'm trying to think. I'm
Everything I got from like childhood, moon boots.
Moon boots.
Yeah, they were like the trampoline shoes.
Those things are the shit.
Crocs.
Hey, don't
Most
be numb.
overhyped shit ever. Crocs.
Hey, fucking into that. I don't know.
They are not kitchen shoes.
It's a really that is a tough one. Like the most overhyped thing I've ever
Yeah, I mean,
experienced. That's a tough one.
you overhype something in your head so much, like, and then you finally get there, and it's like, well, damn, like it sucks. Like, I'm trying. And occasionally because it happened to me, and like recently, and now I can't fucking remember what it was, and I made the topic, but it was like, this really sucks. Like,
Restaurant.
I'm trying to remember. I mean, I know like there's like the place where
medieval times.
medieval times. Never
Yeah.
been.
Yeah, cause we went during one of the band trips and everything when I was in high school, and they like talked it up. They're like, "This is gonna be awesome. You're gonna love it and everything. You get to watch actual duels and shit like that." And I'm like, "Cool. I'm gonna see somebody die. Rock on." Get there. I got a fucking little cheeseburger that I could have probably gotten better at a damn bowling alley.
Hey man, don't hate on a bowling alley
No,
cheeseburger.
no, I like my bowling alley cheeseburger, but I'm saying like
In-N-Out is based an entire business on this.
at the same time, like, because like because you have a certain amount of money you're allowed to spend and everything when you're at each place and everything. The fucking burger was almost $25.
Alexa, stop. Continue.
But like,
Don't tell her to stop. Continue. She's gonna think keep going.
but no, yeah, like, and then
The power.
the fights were stupid. You could tell how staged they were and everything. Like,
Did you really expect people to go out there and really beat the crap out of each other?
Yes.
How old were you?
I mean,
And who hurt you?
about 15, 16.
I was going to say, what is the most overhyped thing you ever experienced? Thank you for talking about staged fights. Because can we just talk about like the WWF, EC, WCW, just wrestling in general?
That's why it's called sport.
I feel like-
sports entertainment.
Well, yeah, but that's literally like that is the entire thing. Like I don't know, somebody lights a table on fire, and I love the announcers always like, "What's gonna happen? Oh my god! Oh my god! What's gonna happen?" And then he
He gonna
slams him
throw
through the
him in
table
the
on
pipe.
fire, and he's just like loses his shit. Like overhyped, most overhyped thing ever.
I can't tell you the last time I watched wrestling.
I
Wrestling.
Wrestle.
don't really think I could tell you either.
I could probably tell you.
Last time you watched
No,
wrestling?
last time you did, San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
Was it in the
It was
trailer?
on every
Yeah.
fucking
The
TV.
trailer?
It's like
That's right.
Trailer Park After Dark. It was on every fucking TV. Yeah, that's right. It was The Ultimate Warrior.
I think we've probably watched some wrestling since then, but I don't really know if we watched the fighting because we were watching of like the shit talking. We did
Oh,
we
that's
did some
right.
research
That's right.
on some old wrestlers
Yeah.
for some shit talking videos.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That Team Fat Kid absolutely endorses, supports, and condones. There's nothing wrong
brother.
with a little bit of friendly competition banter.
Those are actually on YouTube too. That's what's nice about it.
I mean, I got two topics real quick.
What you got?
Well, you know one of them.
Yes.
Dooley, I'm going to need you to look some things up here in a second.
Oakley dokley.
Or you want to do that now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just opening up stuff. Here, go ahead.
So the first topic is: does anyone know the difference between a macaron and a macaroon?
I thought they were. I'm with you. I thought they were the same. Fucking
Yeah, did
thing.
anyone know that they were two different things? Because I thought that it was just like a pronunciation thing. Like if you're from France, you say macaron. If you're from England, you say macaroon. No, they're two different fucking things. Like, I'm mind blown by this, and we can keep this short.
Yeah, which one is the cookie? Like the
Drop
the
cookie?
sandwich.
The cookie is the macaron.
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 And then the macaroon is like the coconut.
Yeah, and they call it like a coconut drop cookie.
Yeah.
But basically, it's like a toasted coconut puff. So a macaroon is a drop cookie made using shredded coconut, and again, visually looks like a toasted puff.
Yeah.
And then the macaron is the sandwich pastel colored cookie like thing that you always end
I
up
don't know if
seeing.
I've ever eaten one.
I'm not a big macaron fan. And again, I've always said that I don't like macaroons. I don't know that now. I don't like macaroons.
I have had a macaroon. I have not had a macaron.
See, I have had a macaron. I have not had a macaron.
If you like toasted coconut, you're gonna like a macaroon.
See, I'm not a big coconut flake fan, but toasting it usually makes it better. So I couldn't tell you that. I would actually have to try that to answer that.
I got 3 cases at work. So
what, toasted coconut?
No,
macarons.
Mm-hmm.
I always think macarons are always overpriced.
I'll let you know when I get to work.
Is it the cookie?
I think it's a cookie.
I always feel like they're overpriced. That's all. Like I don't think they're that good for how much they cost.
They look like they would be dry as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, just that looks like it's gonna turn your mouth into a desert. Like,
I mean, again, like
Wolfgang and Pup loves the fuck out of those things.
I would say it depends on the filling because you can put them like even this one's like it could be filled with jam, ganache, or buttercream. But I just I don't know, man. They're not my favorite thing, and I always feel like they're too expensive. And like I'd rather go for a fucking Oreo.
See, I would pass on the Oreo too.
Well, you're not a sweets person.
Yeah.
Again, I think Oreos are dry.
I just think for how much effort goes into that cookie, it's not that good.
Yeah, I've never made them either, but so I'm assuming that it is much like a meringue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like that styrofoamy texture that it's going to really fuck with your teeth.
Not
kind of like some Captain Crunch.
It's not quite. It's not quite that chewy, sticky.
After
it's not quite that bad, but yeah, it's got that like baked meringue.
Yeah, but like
style,
when your teeth go through like the baked meringue, like that doesn't bother anybody else. Like just the feeling of that.
I get where you're coming
I'm
from.
a fan of meringue period, so I get you.
There's the pavlovas. I did like a Russian dessert one year or something. Here, as a matter of fact, I think for Friendsgiving or whatever, and it was a baked meringue, and that's I get what you're talking about with like the
styrofoam. Like if you were just chewing on styrofoam.
I admit it was a cool concept, but after the fact, I don't think I would do those again.
Sitting there an hour and a half later.
All right, number 2. Dooley, I need you to search again. What is bitters? How many types are there? Anybody able to like?
I think there is
7 or
a
8?
fuck ton of bitters.
And like, has anyone ever been able to tell the difference
Between them?
in
Like
a
the
drink?
like
Like
the
I could
blood
understand.
orange?
Yeah, like if you, I could understand if you like finger tasted it, you could probably tell the difference. But like, obviously,
most bars only have like one type of bitters anyway, right?
I do a lot of old fashions. I've definitely had some selections, almond, bitters, and all sorts of things.
I mean, I just know like the blood orange one.
and the lemon.
Yeah.
Today it doesn't seem
There's
quite
over 50 brands.
producing hundreds of flavors of bitters.
Yeah. So
So bitters are natural alcohol infused with herbs, spices, fruit, root, tree bark, and other botanicals.
Why did somebody said free bark?
Free bark. Play the free bark. For real, like I mean, go down. It's like these 15 essential cocktails.
I just want to know, like, 15 essential cocktail bitters and how to use them. Like, is there a sommelier of bitters?
Probably.
Like, I know that sounds kind of weird, but there's a cicerone for beer. There's a sommelier for wine. Like, is there a liquor one?
A drunk.
Creole bitters. What the fuck? Creole bitters?
I mean, that sounds a little weird, but to be honest with you, it might be great. Just
Oh,
spicy bitters, like, I get it.
I want my drink to taste like a crawfish bowl.
Keep scrolling. Let's find out.
I like to drink the water after the boil.
I just want to see if they list.
Honestly, how much spice goes into it, I might try it.
It's $20.
So here we go.
$28, yeah.
We're just going to talk about a couple of them real quick, Dooley. We're not going to do a lot, so get ready to scroll. The Angostura aromatic bitters, which was made in 1824 in Venezuela.
The most common.
Yeah, and this is, I would say, what most modern aromatic bitters are modeled after Angostura bitters. Why deviate from the tried and true?
Old fashions.
Cocktail bitters. Don't even think about making a Sazerac with anything else. Orange bitters. Again, we're not going to focus on brands here, but orange bitters. Chocolate bitters. So like a chocolate mole bitters.
That doesn't sound good.
See, I mean, like, again,
There
I
you
think
go.
that really depends on the drink.
Hop grapefruit bitters.
That one just sounds like the name is right. Bitterman's hopped grapefruit bitters. I bet that is.
Gin and tonic, baby.
All right. Elamakule.
Tiki bitters.
I mean, it seems seems
Cinnamon,
Hawaiian.
allspice, ginger, and cardamom.
Oh, this one sounds interesting. Cherry bark vanilla.
What do you put that in?
Old fashions, whiskey
Whiskey
sours, and Manhattans. Scrappy's celery bitters.
Because celery has such a good flavor.
You know, I mean,
I mean, that could be good in a Blake Mary.
Yeah. Well done.
or a tequila drink. Apparently, the Bitter Truth Jerry Thomas's own decanter bitters. Is this like a wine?
The bitter truth.
Oh, a Demerara rum serves as its. Oh, sorry, that's the. Yeah, a Demerara rum serves as its base, which is then flavored with cloves, dried fruit, citrus, and Angostura bark. Demerara, I'm a big Demerara fan.
Pimento or
Pimento aromatic.
So pepper
Interesting.
bitters.
You know, interesting. Wild card, the Japanese bitters umami. That one I would be interested in trying. I don't know about $42.
Several drops transfer a spicy margarita into something.
I mean, I'd try it. Black lemon bitters, which just sounds like molded lemons, if I'm being honest. I'm sure that's not what it is.
They're aged.
Yuzu bitters. Okay. Again, like
chocolate chili.
some of these might actually like be able to taste in a drink, but I feel like most of the time, like you're not going to be able to pick out cocoa bitters. You can keep scrolling.
I mean, I'm not gonna spend
Cucumber.
this money on all these bitters
No.
either. Like $20 a bottle. I mean, granted, it's gonna last you a long ass time.
Yeah.
But I also don't drink liquor like that.
I just learned there was alcohol in them last week.
Like over 40%.
Yeah. 80 proof. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I use it to get rid of hiccups.
Oh,
It's
Nice.
great, yeah.
did it work?
It works, yeah. Then I realized that I'm also an entertainer, so...
Took a little nip at the bar. Oh, go here. We got a word of the day. Do-do-do. Over here, over here, over here. Which what?
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 No, what's popping up over there?
I don't know what the
I don't know what you pulled up.
Damn it.
I also thought it had an L in it.
For a second.
It's just
Like, what is
Good
this?
afternoon, Jason.
That was creepy as fuck.
Especially since we're not even on your
That
Google.
was not Siri?
Yeah, we are on my Siri. Yeah, we are on my Google.
Are we on your Google?
Yeah, that's why we're in my email. So the word of the day, ditto. Ditto?
Ditto.
I would say ditto. But I wouldn't say
Well-
that it was a mischievous trick or prank.
I could hear it.
Use words. Oh, great. Where'd you go?
He's going to listen to it.
Only Dooley will be able to hear it, but
Dido?
Mysterious trick or prank?
Dido.
It didn't even do anything. Dido.
Dido?
So Dido is the word of the day, evidently.
A mischievous trick or prank.
I've never heard of a Dido. Is that what we're calling it? It's not. It looks. So how do you spell ditto?
I don't give a fuck.
I think ditto is-
Ditto?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like...
But it still doesn't fucking sound right. My grandpa always tries to play a Dido on my grandma when she comes home from the store, but he never fools her. Like, that just sounds creepy.
N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. Always tries to play a Dido on grandma.
When did I become grandpa? Damn.
Keep it,
Fuck.
keep it in your pants.
Dennis is
grandpa.
I am. That's why I got this one.
You know, I actually had a motherfucker call it out the other day. He's like, "So what was it like going to school with fucking damn Joe Biden?"
Another person? Not
Yeah,
me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Classic.
Beautiful.
Like,
Okay, so did you go to school with Joe Biden? I didn't think so.
No, he was in class
Ahead of me.
Oh, okay.
After me.
Oh,
Oh,
he was in the class after. Oh shit! I didn't mean to delete
here?
No.
I'm not that fucking old,
Oh,
okay?
I was like,
that. You're like, wait,
I look damn good
Dennis-
for my
it
age.
sounds real good.
Dennis graduated when they created fire. Biden when they created the wheel.
Right,
Well,
good.
you know, they're only a couple years apart. It's
Have you not watched History of the World Part 2?
you never go to the museum? I mean, they have Dennis's face like around the campfire
on a
when
cave
it was
painting.
created.
Yeah. On the cave paintings.
All right, so honey.
I killed a dinosaur.
Should have got some seals.
Honey never expires.
But it will turn into hard ass candy.
You
won't
got
it?
that right. Yeah,
Like-
it will crystallize like a motherfucker.
Yeah. So, why does it never expire?
Because God said no.
80% of honey is made of sugar. So I guess
I like that.
Hold on. I want to
Yeah.
talk about some shit real quick. Honey has an endless shelf life, as proven by the archaeologists who unsealed King Tut's tomb in 1923 and found containers of honey within it. After performing a not so scientific test.
Taste test.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
face it. Somebody was like, "Is that fucking honey?" Researchers reported the 3,000-year-old
Dennis, did you
honey
just put that in your
still
mouth?
tasted sweet.
How do you think I
I'm
found
sure
out
somebody
large the moles?
smelled it first. You know what I mean? Like somebody was probably like, "Is that honey?"
I don't think
They might be the
like,
person
Just
to try.
finger dabbed it real quick.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's fucking good, bro.
that's still good. It's still good. Like, I mean,
Honey's-
Think about having that achievement on you. Yeah, I tried a 3,000-year-old honey.
Honey's
Yeah,
preservatives have a lot to do with it, or preservative properties have a lot to do with it. It has very little water. 80% of it is made up of sugar, with only 18% being water. Having so little moisture makes it difficult for bacteria and microorganisms to survive. It's also so thick that little oxygen can penetrate, another barrier to bacteria's growth. Plus, the substance is extremely acidic, thanks to a special enzyme in bee stomachs called glucose oxidase. When mixed with the nectar to make honey, the enzyme produces gluconic acid and hydrogen peroxide, byproducts that lower the sweetener's pH level and kill off bacteria. Despite these built-in natural preservatives, it is possible for honey to spoil if it's improperly stored. In a sealed container, honey is safe from humidity, but when left open, it can absorb moisture that makes it possible for bacteria to survive. In most cases, honeys can be safely stored for years on end, though the USDA suggests consuming it within 12 months for the best flavor.
flavor, is that really all that important when you're eating something that's 3,000 years old?
Right.
First off, the USDA only suggests it. They don't
It
say that
is.
you have to.
It
They
is.
just say it's a suggestion.
I'm pretty sure that the FDA only suggests everything.
USDA.
USDA, what did I say? The FDA?
Yeah. Which, I mean, again, basically the same damn thing.
All right, so here we go. Average annual honey harvest in pounds from one commercial U.S. bee colony from 2010 to 2020 is 57 pounds
Yeah.
in 10 years.
Well, no. Like,
No.
the
Average.
Average annual. So every year they
use
produce
10 years. Okay, so every year
They took it in a 10-year period. It was 57 pounds per year. There's 300 plus types of honey in the U.S. It takes 556 worker bees to gather 1 pound of honey.
Damn.
That's a lot of bees. And estimated pounds of honey consumed per person, 1.5 pounds in 2020.
My honey intake is low, evidently.
Right.
Well, see, I think you have to think about the things that. All right, you don't necessarily go out that much, but like, how often do you go out to eat or get something that when you're out to eat that has honey in it that you don't think about? Like, are they including that, or are they just talking about
Probably.
like how much honey do you consume? Because let's face it, my parents used to have a jar of raw honey at home, which was dope, but I don't do that anymore. Like, when was the last time you just had some honey? Like,
The last time I used honey was to make barbecue sauce.
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Like that's. I mean, I have honey in my house.
Yeah, but I mean,
go-
like, what do you
it's
put it
in
on?
the
Like,
cabinet. It's there. It's like it's
I got, like,
probably
two
the
different-
same one that we've always had. Like
I'll
it's
say.
not like you don't just buy honey.
I got 3 different types in my house. I know that.
Clover.
I got the clover, and then I've got 2 different spicy, the hot honeys.
I really want to know if someone tried this one.
What? Oh.
Nearly 500 containers of ancient butter have been found in Ireland. You know what this one doesn't say? It's still good because someone taste tested it.
I mean, I would pass. So yeah, a barrel of 3,000-year-old butter was found in an Irish bog in 2009. Workers in a peat deposit unearthed a wooden barrel in Eastern Ireland. The barrel was revealed to be around 3,000 years old, with the butter inside perfectly preserved. So there, it's still good.
So someone ate it.
I don't know if anyone ate it. While it was an unusual find, the 77-pound bucket of dairy isn't the first, or possibly the last to be unearthed. Nearly 500 similar containers have been found in Ireland. So, What I'm confused about, like, all right, obviously they're calling it the butter bog or bog butter.
Yeah.
Why is the butter in the bog?
Well, as I said, it's likely packed and sunk into cool bogs to preserve or protect against theft at a time when butter was so valuable that it could be used to pay taxes.
Damn. That it. You want to talk about breakfast foods?
Always.
Go back up. Right there. 6 amazing facts about breakfast foods.
Oh, wait, I think we've done this.
Have we?
Yeah, I remember the picture.
You remember? Oh.
Yeah.
Continental
The
breakfast.
continental
Yeah,
breakfast. Well,
Sorry, listeners, for fucking doubling back on that.
let's do this.
You want me to delete that one? Switch.
Yeah.
Switch over.
Any minute now.
I was like, what are we doing?
It's your turn.
As always, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can find us on Facebook at
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on Twitter,
At Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube at,
Team Fat Kid.
and of course you can find us online for all of your knife and apparel needs at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
You can find the food truck on Facebook at
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
the Twitter.
At Fat_Truck.
Remember,
You can always call us
I
at
don't want them to call us anymore.
757-427-1586.
One day we'll get this right.
Stay hungry.
Be creative.
And don't forget to sharpen your knives.
I made it through an entire podcast drinking coffee.
Peace, love, and bacon grease.
And still messed up the outro.
Sober. It's too early for this shit. It is 1:30.
Bye-bye.